Hi, my name is Greg Ganczewski.
My name is Sanne Tiekstra.
My name is Marco.
David Rauniak.
My name is Steve Grabs.
My name is Zehra Ayhan.
My name is Raquel Requena.
ActInPak is a cost action network which is about active and intelligent packaging and mostly the market introduction of these packaging. In previous projects and networks we basically saw a lot of bottlenecks in the development of active and intelligent packaging, mostly related to that there is a lot of research done, a lot of scientists working on the topic, but there is not really any actual active or intelligent packaging in the market. So I was one of the first, I think one of the youngest chairs to start such a cost action, even without a scientific background, because most people are professor or at least something at university or research to do this, whereas I come from industry, which is different. Most cost actions are also about bringing scientists together. They can be from interdisciplinary networks, but it's mostly only scientists. And this cost action is mainly to bring industry into the picture.
When we started, we saw that there is a lot of research going on. However, this research is not really known to industry, not really known to the users. And for that reason, also there is not many applications of the active intelligent packaging.
Well, in our working group, first we looked what kind of active and intelligent packaging technologies or products available already on the market. There are not so many, but we identified that. We looked which active and intelligent packaging technologies that have been studied at lab scale but did not achieve to the market. For that we did extensive literature research. So we wrote review papers about the active and intelligent packaging technologies, and as well as what kind of technologies are available to bring these active and intelligent components into the packaging.
Issues like food waste, sustainability of food production and packaging materials. They're very important themes and trends for the future, so it's something we need to keep aware of, see where things are going, and tune our own developments to be focused on solving those kinds of problems.
Throughout our action, we were discussing different opportunities and challenges of active and intelligent packaging from a perspective of sustainable development. And we thought that the best way to summarize it would be to do an actual assessment of sustainability. So we decided to use the 3 demonstrator products that we created throughout our action and make a life cycle assessment. Life cycle assessment is this kind of a methodology that allows you to assess your products from a perspective of environmental sustainability, and it allows you to do it in a scientific manner.
I was the member of working group 1, so we had a chance to write a very extensive review scientific paper which is published in 2018, the first month. In a food science journal with a very high impact factor, so I'm really happy to be part of this publication. So this is just because of the cost action, so I really thank for that.
The results of all the working groups, so the 4 working groups within this action, are focused towards both the scientific audience as well as the industrial audience, but also the policymakers. So we created different guidelines, different leaflets for the different audiences to tell them what active and intelligent packaging is, for example, but also how they can work with it, how they can put it on the market, what they should think about, what kind of limitations there are, what kind of challenges, but also how they can overcome these challenges.
The short-term scientific mission gave me the chance to do a research stay abroad because it's very important for my CV to apply for the international mention of the PhD.
Mainly short-term scientific missions are a way to allow exchange of people. So that is especially very useful for PhD students because sometimes they don't have some mobility allowance. So, and indeed we get a lot of requests from PhD students mainly, while usually older researchers, they have their own funding.
What has been achieved is that I dare to say that there is now greater awareness of active and intelligent packaging, that the members of this cost action also have made some sort of change in terms of not only publishing their results within scientific circles, but that they are also publishing the results in more popular scientific or even in, let's say, simple newspapers, and that the awareness about active and intelligent packaging and about what it can do to improve our living, let's say, is already higher out in the market or out among the users.
So being involved in the ActInPak network has been, I think, useful to the rest of the network because I can give an industrial perspective and explain to people how things work in an industrial process and the sorts of things they should be thinking about in the lab already in order to be successful. Also, it's been useful to me to see what sorts of things are happening in the laboratories and what might be coming in the future that could be used. It's also very good now to have a network of people in research institutes all over Europe and beyond, where if I need to know something about how to extract essential oils from the raw materials or compostability of different plastic materials, I know people now who I can ask about those sorts of things.
Our main achievement is the creation of free life cycle assessment for the free demonstrator product, in which we demonstrated that from the perspective of sustainable development, active energy packaging can be very beneficial.